Summer Palace was one of the emperor's favorite gardens during the Qing dynasty from 1636 to 1912 AD. Now, it stands as a masterpiece of garden design. Its breathtaking landscape mirrors fabulous nature. Its history of transformation showcases nothing short of our ancestors' respect for nature when exploring the world. The garden is a marriage between the Kunming Lake and the Longevity Hill. It sits on the once largest wetland in the northwest suburb of Beijing in the Yuan dynasty. An abundant source of water from the mountains nearby formed Xihu Lake, predecessor of Kunming Lake, making it the major water source for the royal palace and waterway transportation for the whole city. In the following 700 years, the lake environment deteriorated. Lack of rainfall in a dry city gradually caused it to shrink. The whole city's water supply was threatened. Realizing its importance to the ecological environment of the city, in December 1749, Emperor Qianlong ordered a total renovation of the area. More water from springs close by was diverted into the enlarged lake. The accumulated mud was cleared out. Riverways and dams were built to channel the flood. The soil dredged from the lake was used to reshape the neighboring hills. While the water retention capacity was reinforced, more wild animals settled in. And green coverage increased. Surrounded by mountains and waters, the stretch of wetland became a top-notch location with balanced yin and yang. In 1751, another 15-year renovation project began to turn the wetland into an imperial garden eventually. Besides various buildings large and small, more native trees were planted to outline the landscape. It is the designer's belief that the unique beauty of a plant only comes fully alive in the context of its rightful habitat. As a result, trees that grew on the hills were planted on the slopes. The aquatic plants were transplanted in the water. Pines and cypresses were planted on the Longevity Hill to recover its natural plant formation. These evergreen trees painted the hill in vibrant green, even if all other plants fade in a harsh winter. The area for the lotus, water lily, and other aquatic plants has been extended, fully displaying the diverse beauty of the wetland. To ensure the continuous blooming in the garden, there are plants that flowered in different seasons. Enhancing the biodiversity in the area with the exquisite artificial design, the wetland glows with its own ecological structure. From that point on, the Summer Palace, together with the Yuanmingyuan, Changchun, Jingming, and Jingyi gardens, formed the Imperial Garden region that stretched about 20 kilometers. All of this indicated that since then, the royal garden construction in the Qing dynasty had turned into the fully fledged stage.